Hi, welcome to the Nita Black Show and Black Entertainer Speaking Out. Okay, we have a really serious questions about this next story, news story, and we do news stories versus the truth, as you know. So, one of the stories that are is circulating is all this protection that the IRS and Congress and Pelosi and them were doing to try and stop people from seizing the coronavirus stimulus relief money and checks from people. You had debtors that were seizing the money, had all these different things that women with children were getting their money taken by their landlords, and all these different stories that came out. Excuse me. But uh, they decided to do a clarification. And when they do these types of clarification, make sure you understand what they're doing because they're not actually solving real problems. What they're doing is targeting, and it's very subtle targeting. So you won't really realize, you'll just jump on the bandwagon. Sorry, my voice is leaving again. You'll just jump on the bandwagon thinking it's a good idea, not realizing the details of it are actually bad. Okay, so a lot of people are going to get real upset with me about this, but we're going to, I'm not here to be your friend, I'm here to tell you the truth. All right, so this particular story, the IRS says coronavirus economic impact payments can be seized for one reason only. It can be, they put in there that it wouldn't be taken if you owe back taxes. It wouldn't be taken if you had student loan debt. It wouldn't be taken. It can't be taken by landlords, debtors, all these different things. The one group of people that can lose uh, their impact payment. The one group of people that can have their payments seized, or well, let me just tell you how they put it. Um, if you owe child support of $150 or more, then your check can be seized. If you owe, let's see how they worded it. The Department of Revenue might submit your name to the IRS if you owe past due support of more than $150 and the other parent received public assistance benefits for the child, or if you owe $500 or more. Okay, so that means they can seize your check. It's not coming. Whether or not you get the remainder of it, they didn't say. So the problem that we have with that, people are like, well, you want the so many people owe child support and so many women are having a hard time and all this good stuff. Three things that we have a problem with that. One, every single time that you have people talking about equality and don't be sexist and all this stuff, it doesn't seem to work into the conversation. When one, you assume that all of the that are raising the children by themselves are female. First of all, that's sexist because there are a lot of black males that are raising their children by themselves, and the females are not paying child support. Okay? Two, you presume, um, or you assume, but you presume that all these males have had a paternity test and those children are actually theirs. We know that in many times you have a lot of black males that were found to not even be the father of the child, and some of them still took care of the children. And so, you want to make sure you're not just jumping on a bandwagon without understanding that particular thing. And three, you have no due process. That is what this whole our side of it, real black people that are talking about the issues facing black communities, is due process. If you have someone taking something from another person, whether it's their life, whether it's their finances, whether it's their job, whatever it is, and there is no due process, then you are on the wrong side. Okay, if that guy owes something, if that female owes something to the other parent, fine, prove it, show it, and then do what you got to do. But doing it without due process, we have a problem with. Okay, I hope that answers your question. Um, you know how we do it. If we're here next time, we're going to answer some questions. We're going to deal with some things. Bye.